Yes, perhaps you could help us.
Me?
Yes, Kate. Would you like to dig? Kate tensed up. Digging was the last thing she wanted to do.
Yes, of course, Perry. I've been itching to have a go.
We'll start you with a new trench. That way you'll see how the upper layer's off a little, unless someone dropped something in recent years. Once you've sifted some soil, we'll have the younger ones dig further, and then get you back in. That way, you'll get to see firsthand how we roll back the years as we go deeper.
Kate was both relieved and interested.
That sounds perfect.
The two of them went over to Jane and Jeremy's barely started trench further up the path. Thankfully, a small blue cushion had been provided for her to kneel on.
I really do hope I don't find anything important.
Jane kneeled beside her and handed her a trowel.
Aunt Kate, it doesn't matter who makes a find, it's a team effort.
Yes, but I'm not really part of the team.
What if I find a priceless treasure?
Just dig a little, and we'll analyse things as you go. Kate eased the trowel into the earth and gave it a wiggle. She then lifted out some soil and tipped it onto an existing heap to her right.
Nothing to report, Jane?
No. Well, why don't I leave you to it for a bit? If you feel your knees going, just give a yell.
Righto.
Kate supposed that 5 minutes would be about right. Certainly enough for her to talk about her exploits later in the White Horse. As it was, in half that time, the edge of the trowel struck something. She wondered if to ask Jane or Jeremy for guidance, but rather than alert them to a wandering route, she scraped around the object a little more until she could be sure. She then alerted Jane and Jeremy.
Did the Normans wear glasses?
They hurried over.
Oh,
said Jane. They look quite modern. She summoned the professor, who was quick to join them. Kate, meanwhile, had a theory.
Perhaps someone lost a pair of spectacles on the previous dig.
It's possible, said Perry.
Let's dig a little further, shall we?
Jane and Jeremy were soon in action, carefully removing enough soil until they could be certain.
I'm assuming it's not Prior Wilfred, said Kate.
No, said Perry, eyeing the human skull.
This doesn't date back anything like 6 centuries. This is much more recent. Perhaps 20 years?